Hello everybody, how you doing? It's time for a new tutorial video, and this today is how to find bamboo. You may be wondering why I'm in the middle of the ocean here, apparently with a llama in my boat. That's because, right now, we're attempting to find bamboo, and to find bamboo, first of all, you need a jungle biome. Now, most of my searching is going to be edited out, but I wanted to let you know, basically, how to begin looking for a particular type of biome if you're trying to find one. Now, if you want to find bamboo, you have to find it in the jungle biome. It only exists in the jungle biome. Once you've found a jungle biome, there are a couple of different ways to get it, but you have to find the jungle biome. So first of all, I just want to start this tutorial with a really quick explanation of how I find different biomes. Now, my base is all the way back over there. I can't believe these llamas attached in, I didn't really notice. The best way to find a specific biome, in my opinion, is to get a boat and to sail out until you can find some ocean, and then to essentially follow the coastlines in those stretches of ocean, turn your render distance up as far as you can on whatever platform you're playing on, and basically scout out the edge there. Keep an eye on the furthest distance of objects and just try and see what you can see. Stick to the various coastlines, because anytime you find a biome that's big enough for the kind of thing you're looking for, it will usually have a coastline somewhere. And for a jungle biome, you're going to look for tall trees. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this section, I'm either going to clip it out or I'm going to put it on fast forward, depending on how long it takes me, so you can kind of see me searching. Now, there are other apps and things that you can put your seed in, and it will tell you information about your world and maybe pull out your different biomes for you. But if you're just trying to play just raw, no extras, just exploring, this is a pretty good way to do it. Just heading out to sea and finding that. So this is personally how I find biomes. Rather than just running across the ground, boats are much faster. That's how I'd recommend doing it. And, right, I'm gonna cut here, and I'll tell you again when I'll talk to you again when I've sailed to a jungle biome. Alright, just a little jump cut there, and as you can see, we're actually starting to approach jungle biome now. Took me a little bit of the daylight to find it, and I had to come into land. But when you want to find jungle biome, this is what you want to look out for. Jungle biome has really distinctive trees. They are pretty tall, they've got light green leaves, and they have this kind of unusual structure with leaves kind of growing on little branches all the way up the sides. There also tends to be a lot of rivers in jungle biome. You'll know jungle biome when you find it, because it's usually pretty dappled, pretty bright green, and an interesting look from the people around you. And, of course, as you've probably already noticed, if you wanted to find some bamboo, here it is, right off the bat. And that's the easiest way to find bamboo, which is find a jungle biome and look for this. There we go. Bamboo. Once you've got some, all you have to do, if you want to take it home and have more of it, is plant it again. And it will grow like anything else. Now, there are a couple of other ways of finding bamboo that I'm going to mention while I'm here, because that's what this video is about. But I would suggest that just finding it is the easiest way. Just getting into the jungle biome and then looking for an area of ground that's reasonably clear. That will be the easiest way to actually find some. But while you're here in the jungle biome, if you'd like to find some more, and you find some water like this, it's also worth mentioning you can find it with fishing rods. It's not an incredibly common drop, but it's also not very rare either. It's about the same rarity as finding other pieces of junk in other biomes. If you find pandas before you find your bamboo, you can actually kill those pandas, and they will drop a little bit of bamboo sometimes. It's a fairly rare drop. But I would suggest that, in all probability, the pandas are probably a little bit rarer than the bamboo, so I wouldn't really bother doing that. And the last thing, and I might make a video about how to find one of these separately, because it's a little bit more difficult than just finding the bamboo, but if you find what's called a jungle fortress, or sorry, a jungle temple, which is a big old castle in the jungle containing chests, they will also contain bamboo. But the truth is, you don't really need it. There we go, look, that's what you're looking for. We've already found a little bit of bamboo, but you can sometimes find these whole bamboo forests just in the jungle. So, I'm going to start heading home now, because I only came down this way for this tutorial. But, worth mentioning, basically, that's how you do it if you want to find some bamboo. First, you've got to find the jungle biome. That's going to be a little bit different for everybody depending on what's in your world and where you are in relation to a jungle biome. But like I say, if you take a boat and you just sail out, eventually you should sail to a jungle biome. They are not that rare to find. Then once you find the jungle biome, it's just a case of looking for the tall, thin green sticks. It's pretty easy. Or if you find a jungle temple first and you're incredibly lucky, you might find it in chests there, or you can kill some pandas. Or if you just get to the edge here, so you're actually in here, if you can't find any straight away, just use water like this and just fish for a little while. But make sure you are actually in the jungle biome, not on this side here that's not in the jungle biome. And apparently you also might find a weird exposed abandoned mine too. We'll check on that later. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope this was useful to you as always. If it was, please do leave a like. If it was unuseful to you, please leave a dislike, because basically the same thing as far as I'm concerned. You're all wonderful people. I will see you guys all in the next stream and video I do. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this was useful to you. Bye-bye!